What's up guys, Barbarian or Bust here, and today we are bringing Double Swing into the pit. Okay. Ah, poison. Don't want me coming back for all of these. You gotta play poison a little slower than normal. So Double Swing has been doing pretty good. It's the first build I've brought into the pit. And as you can see, it does really go through everything here. Gotta watch out for those guys. I still have lunging strike on my bar, and that is for the aspect of might. Oh gosh, look at all that poison. I'm gonna die. Yeah, saw that coming. So we still have lunging strike for the aspect of might and to get us in position to do some double swinging. We're going to go back there once our stuff's on cooldown, if we can make it. Apparently not. There we go. Those flame guys are the worst. That and poison. There we go. Yeah, so we still use lunging strike just as a movement skill. See, when we have all our skills at once, it just destroys everything.
I need more time.
Oh, they got saved by the wall. Not for long. Okay. Really curious on who the boss is. Some bosses are definitely harder than others. Really, it'll be interesting who we get. I feel like that'll be the make or break if we clear this or not. Snag that. Come in, guns a-blazing. There we go. All right. Yeah, the triple shout altogether is just a lot of fun. Especially when you go into a big pack. But now that we're almost at the boss, we're gonna try to save them. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's see who we have. Okay. This guy's not bad. We want to try to stand still as much as we can for intercom.
I need time to do that.
Of course, it won't always be possible. But we do want to do that as much as we can. Okay, move out of the way. I guess we'll always move out of the way sideways for that.
I must wait.
Okay, don't want to get hit by that. Even though I did. And because we got one-shotted by that mechanic, that tells me that we probably don't have enough life to continue. So we'll have to do some more masterworking.
I need more time.
Oh good, Lilith's here. I was hoping to see her. Back up, back away. So now we're going to save our rallying cry for when we need movement speed and when we need to get out of the way. Like right there. That was a close one. All right. Nice. All right. Pit level 62 clear. And now let's go over the build. In the helmet, we have the Tusk helm. Love this helmet. Amazing for this build. Absolute best helmet, except for Shaco. In here, we have the aspect of might. This is very important. Gives us some more damage reduction. And it sets us up to do double swing right in front of the target. You want strength, max life, and capped out resistances. So get them where you can. And if you notice on this piece, the masterworking rolled on stun. Because I want to do other builds, I'm not going to take this off right now. If I were to just use this build all season or use this for a longer period of time, I would put this masterworking down to 0 and get rid of the 25% stun duration. And in the gloves, we have wind lashers. I actually want wind lashers on my two-hander and edge masters on my gloves. But here, these gloves are awesome with strength, attack speed, and critical strike chance. And we do want the damage to close or straight damage, but damage to close is better. And the steel grasp is for a different build. And here we do have juggernauts, and I know a lot of comments have been saying, you know, armor cap is just over 9k. That's true, and I do plan to take this off once I get some of the resistances capped out more, and then I'm going to put on Undying. And in the boots, you need to have Ghost Walkers, and how I keep all my Fury is Fury per second, and also with the Voracious Rage. We'll talk about that in a minute. And in our two-hander, we have the Fierce Winds. This is absolutely amazing. Dust Devils do great damage this season. It's so much fun. And for stats, you're going to want Strength, Max Life. I would go Damage or Critical Strike damage. And then you want Damage to Close. On one two-hander, put Double Swing Size. On the other two-hander, you want Dust Devil Size. And then on your one-hander, I tried to roll it. You don't want Dust Devil damage, you want chance to cast Dust Devils twice. That is super important and really good for the build. And I'll show you right now, you don't want Dust Devil damage because of our Paragon board. So right now, this deals 475% extra Dust Devil damage compared to 107 extra damage. So most of our damage for the Dust Devils is coming from the Paragon board. This is still very useful, very helpful, but to cast them twice would essentially double your Dust Devil damage. And on this, you would want Strength, Life, and Critical Strike damage, but I found this with a max damage roll and I had to keep it. And here we have the Magnum Opus. This is boosting our damage more, so you want to definitely cap out your Fury. This is an amazing unique for the build, and you want critical strike gems in everything. And over here we do have Edgemaster with strength, max life and critical strike damage. I rolled damage on it with a max roll, so I kept it, but damage to close would be better, and you definitely want one with Dust Devil size. And over here, I forgot to mention that this is the devilish aspect. And over here, we have the Bold Chieftain's Ring, where we have triple shout. We definitely want to use this as we need cooldown as much as we can. Our other only way to get cooldown is the Tusk Helm, where we are always berserking. We do get more cooldown. And with this one, you want critical strike chance, strength, and in my opinion, attack speed, and the Voracious Rage. This with Fury per second is the way that we keep our Fury up all the time, and this is a pretty perfect rolled with that critical strike chance so high, and it rolled a 25% bonus on it, which is amazing. And again, I got a really good damage roll on this, so I kept that. And you want resource generation. You want resource generation on both your rings. And up here we have intercom, and you definitely want movement speed, critical strike chance, and I needed some resistances capped out, so I put a resistance here. I'd rather have a resistance on the helmet, but because we're using the unique, I had to put it over here. But ideally you would want, the most important stat that I'm missing is cooldown reduction. That is what you really want on this piece. And here I got another great damage roll, and I needed more resistances, so I put the shadow damage there. And we are using two-handed axe for weapon expertise. And for our skills, we do 2 points in lunging strike, and we put 7 points into double swing, into furious double swing. We put 3 points in imposing presence, 3 points into martial vigor, 3 points in rallying cry for tactical rallying cry, 3 points into challenging shout, into tactical challenging shout, 3 points into swiftness, 3 points into war cry, into power war cry, 3 points into booming voice. This was the last point I have, and I put into guttural yell for more damage reduction, 3 points into aggressive resistance, 3 points into prolific fury. I feel like we could probably take a point out of here and slap it into guttural yell, because our fury is pretty topped up all the time. 3 points into pit fighter as everything is close, 3 points into slaying strike, 1 point into thick skin to get 3 points to counter offensive, 3 points into duelist, 1 point into tempered fury, 3 points into invigorating fury, 3 points into wrath of the berserker for supreme wrath of the berserker, and our key passive is unconstrained. Again, you could take unbridled rage. It does not play as well. I would definitely suggest unconstrained. And for the Paragon board, our starting board is Twister, and if you don't use Juggernaut, then path up this way, because you want to get more armor, but I'm using that, so I path up this way. And our second board is Warbringer, and you want to get as much Fury nodes as possible if you're using the Magnum Opus. If you're not using the Magnum Opus, I would take that one out. I would keep that for Fury on kill, and you could take these points out here too. And you would put them into right over here for more damage to elites. And in the Warbringer board, we do take Territorial, and our third board is Carnage for Ambidextrous, and then we path up here for Bone Breaker, and we take Ire, and then we path over here to Weapon Master to put Exploit, and then our final board is Blood Rage, and we don't have a glyph here. This is also not maxed out at 30%, so you could take some more damage to berserking nodes, which I don't think we have left on the board, but you would have to put into your weapons. So to max out the rest of your damage to berserking, you would want one of your weapons to have damage while berserking, and then that would max it out. So that's double swing in the pit, and it's able to do at least tier 62. We could definitely go higher. If you go higher, I would say the biggest thing is just masterworking more of your pieces, and to make sure that you have strength and max life on as many pieces as you can. Right here, I could use another life roll on this one as well. And also, to make this go further, is you want to get as many pieces that have the upgraded stats versus your regular stats. So this is far from perfect, but this will definitely do the trick in the pit, and you should be at least be able to get to, I would say, 65. Because once you have all these things masterworked, we can definitely go higher. But now I am actually going to move on to the Ren build. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy my content, and I will see you guys next time.